Hey guys, Stalvin here. I'm playing a game, multiplayer game with 4 people total. Ooh, I won the dice roll, so we'll go ahead and go first. This is probably going to be a, let's see, I think I'll try this. I'll keep it. This is going to be much slower game. I'm not going to be commentating everything because um, it'd be a lot of talking, but I'll go through it a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can clean up. I'll make this smaller. I think that's about right. This is probably going to be a pretty long game. Let's see. I hope that a lot of people F6 a lot because that'd make it a lot quicker. Waiting to see for everybody if they're going to mulligan or not. So I would like to know good multiplayer decks because I really enjoy multiplayer. It is a lot of fun. But obviously there's definitely decks out there that are terrible in multiplayer and decks that are amazing in multiplayer. Comment below with a deck that you're familiar with that is fun in multiplayer, and even better, if you can post a link to Tapped Out leading me to that specific deck, that'd be even better. I'd love to build a deck and do multiplayer, maybe even do some multiplayer with the viewers. So that'd be fun. If you're interested in that, just let me know. I'd be really more than willing to do some multiplayer with you guys. Alright, so it looks like it's our opening hand here. I'm going to go ahead and go with Mine, Tower, and next turn probably Sylvan Scrying if I can. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and yield all because there's going to be a lot of playing, a lot of things happening, and I just don't want to have to click yes or press 1 a million times. Plus, it helps my clock, and in multiplayer games, the clock can really matter, I have noticed. The Sky Ruin. This is a pretty cool card. Oh, this guy just completely skipped his turn? Oh, no, okay, he was just yielding. Okay, I got it. Taps his plains for Golden Glow Moth. Enters the... When it blocks, you gain 4 life. Okay. Alright, it's almost back around to us. Dr. Dynamo. Wow, everyone's playing white. Okay. Well, we get our map. That's a pretty good draw. However, I did not get a second land. I'm going to crack this for a green. Hopefully draw land here. A Tron land would be fantastic. But really any land would do, I think. And then that'll let me Sylvan Scrying. Come on, Dr. Dynamo. If you don't have a play, just F6. Alright, we didn't draw a land, so let's go ahead and do Sylvan Scrying. Or, I'm sorry, Ancient Stirrings. Tower, that's a good draw. Yep, we'll go ahead and take the tower. Any order's fine. And map. Alright, and that's my turn. And about 5 minutes later, I'll get to go again, and we'll dig up the Tron piece, dig up Power Plant, play that, tap it for a sphere, then probably Ancient Stirrings. Wall of Omens, okay. I think Tron is, it's not, obviously probably not going to be the best for multiplayer. However, I think that it's probably one of the best multiplayer decks that you use for 1 versus 1, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, Burn obviously isn't going to be a good multiplayer deck. Things that's like Infect. Infect's going to be terrible. Because you're not going to be able to infect 3 people out, I don't think. But with Tron, I can just sit here, not really make enemies, just kind of develop mana, develop my board, and then in 1 turn just blow everybody out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and crack this for a power plant like I was planned. Okay, get the power plant, play it, play sphere. Crack it for a green. And Ancient Stirrings. And let's get, I think Thopter Assembly is going to be the best. Well, I already have one. And I have the map to get the Westvale Abbey. I think I might get a land or a sphere to use Sylvan Scrying. What am I going to do next turn? I'll have 7 mana. Yeah, let's get a land here. Any order's fine. Alright, and that's our turn. Next turn I'll have 9 mana to play with. I think I'll probably end up just... Let's see. If I play the map and crack it, and get a Westvale Abbey, play it, I'll have 5 mana, 1 short for my assembly. So I think I will just use the 9 mana to place one of my 6 drops and a map, and then just let 1 mana decay. Most likely. Really depends on what I draw, I guess. Okay, let's see what this guy's playing. When Flagstones is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may search your library for a plains card, put it in the battlefield topped. Okay. And what's this? Enters the battlefield, exile another permanent, return it to the battlefield under its opponent's control at the next end step. Okay. I wonder what it's targeting. Oh, probably the Wall of Omens. So you can draw another card. Three mana. Seller of Songbirds. One Seller of Songbirds in the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white bird creature token. Okay. Usually in multiplayer games, I kind of wait. I don't like to make enemies. I like for people to rather fight amongst themselves, and then I kind of just take out, you know, the remnants. I don't really like to make enemies, like I said, but if someone does attack me, then I will retaliate. But like I said, usually I just like to sit back, build my board, and then try to take like multiple people out in one turn, which can sometimes happen. Who's this guy attacking? Me? I think we found our first victim here, Dr. Dynamo. Dr. Dynamo. Okay, what do we want to do? I think we want to play the power plant. And if we play the power plant, and then play the mine, crack it, get a forest, then I can still play a 6-drop. That's what we'll do. Alright, and we'll crack the map to go get a forest. Or a Westfell Abbey, actually. If I get a forest, then I can use Sylvan Scrying to go get the Westfell Abbey. And as well as Ancient Stirrings. I think I'm still going to get the forest. Okay. And I'm going to play the power plant. Tap all of it for... let's go with Software Assembly then. Yeah, let's go with Software Assembly. It looks like we had someone quit on us, so I'll go ahead and minimize that. In hindsight, I probably should have played the Still Hellkite, because I'm not going to be able to play the forest, dig for the Westfell Abbey, and then play the Westfell Abbey. So I probably should have went with the Still Hellkite, but yeah, whatever. This guy, okay, he's attacking Dr. Dynamo, okay. Hopefully he'll trigger a little feud between them while they fight amongst themselves. I will build my board. Though there is a lot of white, which means pass to exile. So that's Ormondal's like worst enemy is pass to exile. Let's see what's he got. Protection from black and from red. First strike, 2/2. Okay. I don't play black or red, so that should be fine. Is he going to attack? Yep. He's attacking back. That's awesome. Hopefully I'll draw a sphere or a star. If I draw one of those, then I can go dig in for Westville Abbey, play it, and summon Ormondal. Yep. Auto yield to that. I don't draw a sphere or a star. However, my graveyard, let's take a look at my graveyard. I do have a sphere and a star, so if I play this, no, I still won't be able to play the Westville Abbey. Okay, well, let's go ahead and dig it up. I have to do that much at least. Okay, Westville Abbey. Hopefully I can, hopefully they won't notice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. With 8 mana, I think I'm going to go ahead and summon, let's see, I think Colossus would be the best use of my mana. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And pass the turn. So next turn, I'm going to play the Westville Abbey, tap 5 mana to get the Ormondal. I'll have 5 mana on board, I'll play the Ruin. I'll have 6. So I won't have enough to pump my Colossus. However, I will be able to summon Still Hellkite. That'd be good. Unless, do I want to just spend all my mana on Colossus instead of summoning Ormondal? Could do that. If they're going to pass to exile Ormondal, then they'll most likely pass to exile the Colossus. But I do like the lifelink. I think the lifelink is very relevant, especially since I think these two guys are going to be fighting against each other. I like that even though I can't summon Ormondal right now, I have all these Thopters as blockers, so that's good. And I'll probably use them as blockers. It really depends on what attacks me. If it's just like 1 or 2 damage, then I'll let it go through so I can summon Ormondal without sacrificing my Colossus. Hi in chat. Dr. Dynamo said that Colossus thing is very unpleasant. Oh man. Hopefully he doesn't pass to exile it. Oh, he just actually said in his chat, I don't run past exile mainboard. Wow, that information is very useful actually. Alright, who's this guy attacking? Dr. Dynamo. Okay, perfect. I'll just let you guys wear each other down. Yep. Now I just wonder if this other guy plays past mainboard. Let's see. Warhammer, okay. +3/+0, trample, lifelink. That's cool. Okay. Is he attacking? I think he has first strike, doesn't he? Yep. He's attacking this other guy. Oh my goodness. should I attack with Ormondal? I think it's worth it. I think that it's worth attacking, even though I don't want to. Okay, let's go ahead and minimize that. Minimize all these items. Okay. We drew Lightning Greaves, which is actually extraordinary, to be honest. Let's go ahead and play Westvale Abbey. Sacrifice 5 creatures. Summon Ormondal. And we're going to equip the boots onto him. Okay, now let's go ahead and use Ancient Stirrings. Okay, what just happened? Put the cards on the bottom of your library. What just happened? That is ridiculous, actually. Somehow it bugged out to where I didn't get to pick anything. That's really aggravating. That is very aggravating. I would have liked those cards too. They are plotting against me in chat. They are deciding to team up against me, and I think one of them is actually about to give up. I think my Ormondal is spooking him away. I'm trying to talk them into not leaving, but it's hard for people not to leave on that. Okay, looks like Dr. Dynamo has decided that he wants to quit, so I'll go ahead and be forced to attack this guy. Go ahead and minimize that, and let's see what our opponent does here. Okay, well, looks like that opponent has given up as well, so I guess they all have ran in fear of our Ormondal. Well, if you could, guys, for me, please comment below with, like I said, the best multiplayer decks that you know of. Try to put a link through Tapped Out, and let me know if you guys ever want to play with me. I don't necessarily have to use this deck if you don't want me to. Well, thanks, guys, and have a great night.